The year is 2011. My younger brother and I have absolutely nothing in common besides our new baby brother. We could barely spend time together without fighting. That is until one day we discovered Minecraft Pocket Edition. Minecraft is a sandbox game where players explore a generated world with different terrains made up of cubes. The game is extremely versatile as it can play solo or multiplayer and in a variation of modes such as survival or a more peaceful, creative mode. In this essay, I will be further discussing my own experience with Minecraft using the lenses of escapism and the self-determination theory. Escapism is a temporary withdrawal from reality into a safer space. Within games, this is seen as a player using a game to escape stress, conflict, or negative emotions. In my case specifically, I was using Minecraft to escape from constant fighting with my brother. This is further explained in Jardina A and colleagues' work as they state, players struggling with affect dysregulation may be excessively attracted to the interactive environments of online games because they perceive it to be safer, more predictable, and more responsive than the physical world, which Minecraft afforded to us because of its interactive environment and the predictability. Initially, I would play solo, however, very quickly we started playing together. My brother and I are very different, which is why Minecraft worked perfectly, as we could both play the game in the way that we wanted to play while still having a shared goal. We were immersed in the world and spent as many hours as we could playing, including hiding our devices when mum or dad walked past the door at night. This sense of immersion through escapism is reinforced through Hussein Yu's work, as they explain that immersion can be a mental diversion from real-life issues or a means to socialize with others, which for my brother and I meant that cooperation could replace conflict whilst we were playing. And when we did occasionally fight in Minecraft, usually involving TNT, we could just turn it off. Unfortunately, escapism is only temporary and we would still fight. But Minecraft allowed us to have breaks, allowing emotions to cool down before re-engaging in real life. Escapism had a long-term positive effect for our relationship, and we eventually didn't need to play Minecraft to get along and instead used it to bond with our baby brother, which is supported by Rhea and Karmas, as they state that escapism could help individuals in social bonding. As an adult, I still play Minecraft with my brothers, both in times of stress and for social bonding. Although escapism is what initially motivated me to play Minecraft, I kept coming back to it as it met my neurodivergent needs. This is shown through the lens of Edward Deci and Richard Ryan's self-determination theory, which is the concept that people are motivated to engage in activities that provide autonomy, competence, and relatedness. These three aspects are especially significant motivators for neurodivergent people to play games, as they can often lack these aspects in the real world. An idea that is supported by Bahadari MP work that highlights how fulfilling these needs to foster greater motivation, well-being, and personal growth. Autonomy is the feeling that you have control over your actions and choices without external influence. Ryan, Rigby, and Przybylski further reinforce the idea of using your own agency, saying that when activities are done for interest or personal value, perceived autonomy is high, which for me, Minecraft does, by allowing me to have freedom in a controlled environment where I make the decisions. This is especially important to me as a neurodivergent person, as there are so many variables in the real world that I cannot control. The sense of control that I get in Minecraft allows for predictability, which helps me to feel safe and encourage continued engagement. Competence is the need to feel capable, skilled, and productive. Many neurodivergent people struggle with feeling competent in their everyday lives, and this is supported by Van Rajewski and Kusei, who came to the conclusion that neurodivergent individuals often experience a lack of competence, leading to diminishing well-being compared to their neurotypical peers. My lack of capability in comparison to my peers is what led me to seeking diagnosis at age 23. During this time, I subconsciously returned to playing Minecraft, which allowed me to feel capable and skillful in a time where I was experiencing the opposite in real life. The last key aspect is relatedness, which is the feeling of social connection and belonging. Bowman and colleagues say that video gaming can be a highly social activity that contributes to well-being, which I feel Minecraft achieves because it can be played online, which has allowed me to be social whilst physically being in my safe space. Due to my neurodivergence, I can have difficulties leaving my space, but still crave social connection, and Minecraft gives me that platform to strengthen my sense of belonging. These theories provide insight into my motivation for my initial and continued engagement with Minecraft. Escapism through Minecraft helped me to manage conflict and stress, whilst the self-determination theory explains my continued engagement. It has functioned as a bonding tool to connect with my siblings and an emotional regulator, allowing me to have autonomy, competence, and relatedness in a world that often feels like it wasn't made for me. Minecraft has become more than just a game to me, which is why I will continue to return to it for the rest of my life.